Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Glen Chun, the host of Glen Chun, the YouTube channel, which is named after me, Glen Chun. And I always point to myself whenever I say that, which is something that you don't always see, except for the fact that I don't in Host Pro, never mind. So today I'm doing an update video, and I'm not quite sure the sound quality. This is not my setup. I don't have the Blue Yeti microphone plugged in. I'm using a laptop microphone. I don't know how the sound's going to be. This isn't my laptop at all, so all bets are off right now. But I'm here because I desperately want to get something up on my YouTube channel right now. I'm suffering from withdrawal symptoms. I'm thinking about YouTube. I'm all this and that, and well, as the topic has come up, which I think, I want to talk about. I want to talk about it right now, because well, I never watch Monday Night Raw live. I didn't get a chance to watch it, and I watched Monday Night Raw yesterday on Tuesday. Which is the Raw after WrestleMania. I think it would become known as the infamous 8th of April, Monday Night Raw 2013. This is a Raw that will go down in history, because should I explain why I haven't got my normal laptop? I think I'll do that in another video when I get back to doing Call of Duty, but. The fans at this Raw just made this Raw epic. They made this Raw exactly what we've been wanting from fans for the last couple of years. In particular, years, because it's been a long time since fans have ever been like this raucous, this energetic and effervescent and full of energy. And I just can't imagine. There must have been like a lot of vodka going around the audience tonight. A lot of vodka. Has to be a lot of vodka. That's just gotta be it. Vodka, beer, wine, everything. I'm not quite sure how this managed to happen, but so what was the first weird thing? Well, everybody cheered Wade Barrett. That's how it started. Everybody chanted, "This is bullshit," at the segment where Booker T made the match between Mark Henry and John Cena. The next major thing that happened was when we had Alberto Del Rio versus Jackson. I'm saying that a little bit like Zeb Coulter now. Alberto Del Rio, no I can't, I'm not properly saying it right. Anyway, he faced Jack Swagger and Zeb Coulter. He won that match just by the skin of his teeth. His ankle was almost snapped. But during the match, we were hearing from the crowd. They were chanting, "We want Ziggler." And of course, with the chant almost unable to stand, what happens? "I'm here to show the world," and the fans just went absolutely bonkers, just crazy. The loudest pop for at least 5 years. Had to be. It might well be a louder pop than when The Rock returns that one night in 2011. I think it was 2011 anyway. You know, when The Rock returned after that 7-year absence, I think this is a louder pop than that. You know, in decibels, it has to be. It was absolutely amazing pop. And then Ziggler actually won the championship, and that must have been a very, very special moment for Ziggler to have received the biggest pop of the PG era, definitely of the PG era. To receive the biggest pop of the PG era is just incredible. And even more so considering the fact that he's meant to be a villain. So Dolph Ziggler, there was a special moment. But of course the fans weren't done there. The fans had decided, you know what, we're not quite finished with the mayhem tonight. So, during the match with, I think it was, I can't remember which match it was in, they chanted JBL, they chanted for Cole, they chanted "We Are Awesome," they chanted same old shit at Randy Orton and Sheamus, did a Mexican wave in that match, thanked the Big Show for interrupting the match after stating that the match was boring. Okay, so the next big thing that happened was it was Kofi Kingston versus Fandango. and yet you have to say that really. I find though Fandango's own advice on how to say this correct is really wrong. You don't want to breathe in the A's, because that's it. Breathing in the A's, it's not, it doesn't work. Let me demonstrate. No, you gotta breathe out the A's. Really breathe out on the A's. It goes Fandango. Really get it in there. Really get it. Say it from here. Say it from here. Fandango. Whatever. Yeah, this is kind of a sign of how over Fandango is really getting. You can't ever say that normally either. You can't just say it fast, like Fandango. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Anyway, during Fandango's in-ring debut on Raw against Kofi Kingston, the fans took it upon themselves to sing along, to sing his theme. They weren't singing along. The theme song had ended at this point. So everybody in the crowd just started going da 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 da. It's fantastic. Funniest thing I've ever seen. They're just like, Joe's like, what are they chanting now? And then Cole was just like, well, they're actually humming Fandango's entrance theme. Fantastic video, fantastic moment. When else did they do it? Oh yeah, match was over. Chris Jericho's attacked Fandango, and the fans do it again. But this time, along with the theme song, because Fandango had just gone and done his bit where he goes, "It's Fandango," after being beaten up, and then the dee 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 that started up, and the fans started again. So that was brilliant. What else happened? Oh yeah, they kept on doing the Fandango theme song all the way through Brodus Clay or Tons of Funk versus Rhodes Scholars. When during the ad break, when Damien Sandow tried to deliver a promo, that didn't work too well. All the fans were concerned with the singing Fandango's theme, so they did that. And then what else happened? Oh yeah, so John Cena versus Mark Henry. Still a bit more. And then we got some. What else happened? Yeah. Well, basically, I think John Cena won on a count out. So the fans are really angry. They're booing like shit that Cena won and managed to defeat Mark Henry. Out comes Ryback, and for once the crowd didn't chant Goldberg. It's like, what the hell? I was expecting, okay, when Ryback comes out, we're gonna have a massive Goldberg chant for sure. It always happens. No, not quite. Not this time. No, this time the fans just cheered as loud as they would do for Goldberg, and then Ryback decided to hit the meat hook clothesline on John Cena, and the crowd just popped like they did for Ziggler. After the show, once Raw went off the air, John Cena delivered a promo to say thank you to the fans for being amazing, and they sung him out of the building. Fandango's theme once again, and then Justin Roberts did a promo to say thank you for watching, drive safely. Again, Fandango's theme. That's absolutely fantastic. And now there's loads of videos of fans who are there, and they've been recording the fans leaving the Izod Center, still singing da 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 da. Walking outside the Izod Center, and for some reason Antonio Cesaro is with them at this point. They're going da 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 da, da, but doing Cesaro's taunt. So it's going da 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 all the way out of the Izod Center. In the subway, they were doing in the New York Underground train, da, 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 and then they chanted for the train once it arrived. And what else did I see? Oh yeah, the people in the car parking lot once again singing the Fandango theme. And then they took it a step further and started beeping their horns trying to do the Fandango theme. Absolutely crazy. I'm going to do a separate video on Fandango at some point. I just thought I just wanted to like list the amount of awesomeness from this historic Raw crowd. It is. I really hope that that fans and crowds of the future for Monday Night Raw and SmackDown sort of see this show and decide to keep doing it, because I tell you, if the fans can actually muster up some sort of a noise during the shows, then it will give us it will give the fans a much better voice, a much louder voice in telling the WWE officials what we like and what we don't like. So, you know, if they keep on singing Fandango's theme, that theme, like Chris Jericho's, isn't going to change much, and it's going to continue with the I just really hope that the next week's fans are going to be awesome like this one. I don't think so. I think they're going to go back to sucking balls. You can only hope. But yeah, I just wanted to say, you know, Monday, the 8th of April, 2013, possibly the best crowd in WWE history. Thank you for watching, and I will see you whenever my proper laptop gets fixed, or if I get a replacement laptop and start making proper Call of Duty videos and Trouble in Terrorist Town and all the goodness that you've come to expect from me. On that note, I'm also starting a new FIFA thing. Batman and Joker will continue, I'm sure, at some point. But I'm going to start doing my own series, my own Ultimate Team. And the thing is, the team that I have now got set up at Man City, I'm doing this through career mode, so I've got a couple of the good players already, but I'm bringing in new ones through transfers. At the moment, my team consists of greats such as Jolion Lescott, Joe Hart. Who else do we have on this team that's really awesome? Micah Richards, the young Man City defender, still there. Samir Nasri, the fast midfielder for Man City, is still there. Neymar, coming off a transfer, and through sending off quite a few players, I've also managed to nab. And when I say sending off quite a few players, I mean I think I've sold off 4 players on top of the original transfer budget. And one of the 4 players was Carlos Tevez, who was included in the deal. So you might be thinking, who am I spending this much money on? Isn't it obvious? It's the Messiah! Lionel Messi is now part of Man City. And there are 3 other players who might not actually be real-life footballers. You see, I sort of created a few players. One is Bane! Yes, I have created Bane. He's got a goatee for the mouse, and he's bold, and he is bloody fast and stupidly good at tackling. Then there's the Joker. He's got the green hair, and he too, actually, he's not perfect yet. He's like, I've made him like a Neymar character, somebody who is good, but still has a little way to go yet before he's really there at the top. And the third character, in case you haven't quite cottoned on to the theme yet, Batman. And the problem with Batman is he's a little bit overpowered. In fact, he's very overpowered. In fact, there's nothing more overpowered than Batman. Essentially, if you get him past the defenders, that's it. He's scored. And you don't really have to work too hard to get him past the defenders, because all you have to do, through ball, from, say, Lionel Messi or Neymar, and because Batman is so fast, honestly, he could outpace Usain Bolt. Because Batman is that damn fast, he will always get onto the ball and always bing straight in. I've been winning matches 16-0, 13. No, standardized scoreline, average goals per match, currently sitting at I think 12. You know, it's a pretty ridiculous team. So look out for that video, and if you haven't seen Raw, go and watch it just for the fans because it is absolutely fantastic. Or better yet, if you really want to enjoy Raw tonight, just chant. I will link you to the search that brings up some of the best results. With an annotation. Annotation in the screen right now. Right here. No, hang on. Let me just. Which one's that? Which finger needs to go? There we go. There we go. Right here, there is an annotation. Click that, and you'll get all the links to the fans chanting, singing along to Fandango's theme, because it's worth watching. Bloody hell, it's just gone on for 4 of an hour. Thank you for watching.